Hello guys, my name is Bloodcolor1, bringing you guys our week 11 team builder for GPL season 1. This week we're taking on Angelina and the Maine Absols. She's 8-2 so far, we're 7-3. It's a conference matchup, the last one of the season. So yeah, if we manage to beat her with a good differential, we hop up and over her, I guess. But I don't expect it to be that easy because she's being very strong lately. I mean, I think she lost the 2 first games of the season and hasn't lost since. So, and since we're on back-to-back losses, not expecting this one to be an easy victory. But we're gonna try nevertheless. Her team consists of Mega Medicham, Tyranitar, Excadrill, Suicune, Crobat, Whimsicott, Rotom, Regular Rotom, Dragalge, Mesprit, Delphox, and Masquerain. So immediate things that are obvious. The Mega Medicham, which is a huge threat, of course. The Sandcore with Tyranitar, Excadrill. Gotta be careful of Suicune. Gotta bring some speed for those for Crobat and Whimsicott. The last 5 could be annoying. Webs could be an issue, but on the other hand, our team is not that slow, so not that fast, so not too worried about the webs, to be honest. These spikes might be an option for her. She doesn't expect the muck, but I probably do think she'll expect it. Just for the Delphox and for the Rotom, the Suicune. So yeah. She has got an interesting team, one of the best in the league draft-wise, and she's used it pretty well as well. So yeah, if we win this, we're pretty much clinched for playoffs, since we are 1 game ahead of the 2 people chasing us, and one of us 3 is gonna drop out. So if we win this one, we have a good differential, so we should be safe for playoffs. So yeah, let's get into the team we're bringing this week. So first off, we're bringing our Cofagrigus with leftovers, max HP, max defense, bold nature. This is my my Medicham check because I really need one of those. But this checks pretty well. It's immune to the fighting typing, of course. Takes neutral damage by the psychic typing, but having 145 base defense with a bold nature, even max defense, we don't take too much damage from it. So it's an headbutt, it's gonna hurt, but it doesn't really get any super effective moves. So this is a really good check. Just gotta keep this thing healthy though. Spreading some Will-O-Wisp, healing up with Pain Splits, hitting some things with Shadow Ball. And Haze for something that wants to set up, it being maybe the Excadrill with Sword Sands or something, just in case. Didn't really know what else to put in that slot, so yeah, pretty straightforward set. This is my main Mega Medicham check. Checks is her Excadrill pretty well, but not too well, because I mean, gotta keep this thing healthy if Medicham comes. If it doesn't come, because I mean, I have a Cofagrigus, so she might decide to not bring it. So yeah, we'll see. It's gonna be interesting. It's a big threat, but my Cofag should be enough. Sorry about that. To handle that. So yeah. On to the next one, which is our Tornadus. Running Titanium Z this week with Tailwind, Superpower, U-Turn, Hurricane, with a Prankster ability, obviously. Running 168 speed, which is enough for the base 100, so the Mega Medicham there. Naive Nature, because we're running a mixed set, but with no special attack investment, because your Hurricane will hit as hard as... I mean, it will hit hard enough to hit the things I want to kill with that off the bat, so don't need the investment. The physical investment is much more important here. So Tailwind to set up the Tailwind, to get our Zygarde or Heracross to outspeed everything, which would be nice. Also make sure I can outspeed the Excadrill in sand with my Zygarde or with this. So That's a pretty good option there. Superpower, Z superpower for the Tyranitar. If she doesn't have too much investment, I think we can Oko to a Choppleberry. So that's always good. Otherwise, just U-turn on stuff. Hurricanes for the Whimsicott, mostly for for the Whimsicott for I mean, to confuse some stuff, I guess, for the Masquerain. I might click Hurricane depending on what the situation, but probably gonna U-turn if one of the fighting weaknesses is in. I might just click Superpower of Fightinium. Gotta be careful with this. This can do some real damage to her team, so gonna be careful with this mon. Next up are Galvantula running Choice Scarf this week with Thunderbolt with Energy Ball Bug Buzz. This is basically to bluff webs. Mostly she's gonna be careful. I want to go into her defogger immediately or something. So or Excadrill to rapid spin. So Thunder. Just to hit stuff really hard. It's mainly for the Crobat as well, just to outspeed it and blow it back with the Thunder. Volt Switch to for momentum. Gotta be careful that Excadrill going in for free. Excuse me. But yeah, for the most part, Energy Ball to hit the Suicune, and Bug Buzz for Mesprit for General Stab. Max Speed, Modest Nature to hit as hard as possible. Don't really want any bulk investment because, I mean, Galvantula can't really take a hit anyway. So, just full speed, full max special attack. And, yeah, maybe if the actual doesn't come for some reason, or we don't, yeah, we can full switch for free, I guess. Gotta be careful with this thing. So it could put in some work, but gotta be careful not to get trapped by the actually having something take a hit for free. So yeah, next up, bringing yeah, I'm tired. Bringing Choice Banded Zygarde, with yeah, Adamant Nature, some speed. I think this is enough speed for maybe the Rotom, I guess. Or no, it's actually for max speed Tyranitar, if that decides to come, I guess. Yeah, for max speed Tyranitar, pretty sure. Don't think she'll bring it, but better to do it to prepped. 1000 Arrows, Sludge Wave, Outrage, Extreme Speed. 1000 Arrows is there to hit stuff really hard as usual. Sludge Wave is for the Whimsicott, because otherwise it walls me with walls both of my stab moves. So gotta have something to hit it, expecting it in on a switch or something. Extreme Speed, of course, for revenge killing. So yeah, pretty straightforward sets. This under Tailwind can put in some legit work, so gonna be good. Then next up are Alola Muck running Assault Vest with Poison Touch this week, so not bringing Gluttony, because I mean with Assault Vest there's no point in bringing Gluttony. Excuse me. So Poison Jab, Knockoff, Explosion, Brick Break, just dual stab for hitting stuff hard. Explosion, if we are getting pretty low on health, we can just explode and blow something back as well, take something down with us. And Brick Break to hit to break through potential screens if they would come, and to hit the Excadrill and the T-Tar on the switch. I'm not staying in on either of those because, I mean, they just blow me back. But yeah, this is pretty decent check to the Suicune, to the Delphox, to the special threats. This could put in some work. Not the most important member this week, but knocking off some items, poisoning some stuff would always be interesting. And then last but not least, our Mega Heracross. Pin Missile, Rock Blast, Close Combat, Bullet Seed, just Tool Step, max attack, max HP. Don't really need speed for anything. Pin Missile to hit with Stab as hard as possible. Hits the Medicham the hardest because it resists fighting, of course, and Rock. So Pin Missile is there for basically for that. Don't think we can take as a Headbutt though. So was fiddling with the idea of bringing a defensive Mega Heracross with just Spin Missile to try and kill the Mega Medicham with counter or something, but turns out I can't even take a hit, Zen Headbutt from Adamant Max Attack Medicham, so that's not a good idea. So yeah, Bullet Seed is there mainly for the Suicune, a Rock Blast for the Delphox, for the Masquerain, if she has to bring those. She might not go all out this week, because, I mean, she's guaranteed playoffs. I'm probably gonna be in playoffs, so there's a decent chance we meet each other again. So, yeah, wouldn't blame her for not bringing every trick, I guess. Let's call it that. But yeah, we'll see. Was looking forward to this one. Was a pretty good matchup. Yeah, gonna be an interesting one. Let's hope we can turn the season back around, I guess. Pick up a couple of wins before the season ends and we go into playoffs. Just don't really want to be going to playoffs with a losing streak, I guess. That's never good mindset to have. So yeah. See you guys in the match.
Alrighty guys, so we're here at the battle with, against Angelina. She brings a team of Rotom, Excadrill, Tyranitar, Whimsicott, Suicune, and Crobat. Yeah, the Sand Core is gonna be an issue, obviously, because we don't have much for that, but we don't on our team. So yeah, we'll see how this one went. I mean, if we win, we clinch playoffs. If we don't win, I mean, well, we don't have it in our own hands anymore, I guess. Oh, I mean, we do, because we win next week, we clinch as well. But still, clinching would be nice, just to have that security, get the pressure off a little bit. So yeah, let's see what happens. So she leads off with the Rotom, which is a bit of an issue, this thing actually. Didn't expect this to lead either. But alright, she leads with it, lead Galvantula, so I'm just gonna click Volt Switch here. As we are Scarfed, and just gonna go into our Muck. As she goes for the Volt Switch as well. I'm gonna send the Drill for free, so my only choice here is to go into my Cofagrigus, because she does get a Brock, so could have maybe Breaked or knock off there. But a good play on her part, of course, to get up the Stealth Rocks for free. So just gonna click Will-O-Wisp here. And yeah, we're gonna miss the Rotom, which is, I mean, it's unfortunate, but yeah, it happens to the game we play, so yeah. We're gonna switch into our Zygarde here, expecting a Volt Switch, but she makes the good read and goes for HP Ice. And right here, I was like, I should maybe click 1000 arrows here to take this thing out, but since I'm not running much speed on this set, she might outspeed me. So I'm not risking that. So I'm gonna switch out again into my Kofag, take the Hidden Power Ice. She doesn't go for it again. Here I'm gonna click Pain Split, expecting her to Volt Switch or Shadow Ball. And we do get some health, but not too much. As right here, you're gonna click Pain Split again. If the Volt Switches, I get some health from something. She goes into the Tyranitar instead of the Sand. So yeah, we bring it down to like 60%, which is nice. We're just gonna click Will-O-Wisp here, try and burn it, but she goes for a Curse and takes us out. Which tells me that this is Bandit, because otherwise she wouldn't have taken me out, or it was a roll, but she told me afterward that this was Bandit, but spoilers there. So yeah, the Sand is up, which is an issue. I'm going to a Zygarde, and right here, I was thinking of clicking the Sludge Wave, expecting the Whimsicott to come in, but I'm just gonna click 1000 arrows, play it safe. But the Whimsicott does come in, though we do like, yeah, 50% to it, which is nice, but clicking Sludge Wave would have KO'd it and then got it out of the way. So yeah, I have no choice but to switch in my Muck here, take the Moonblast. She goes for that. We're Assault Fast, so it doesn't do much, and she's Life Orb. So yeah, our Muck is getting really low, so I'm gonna click Knock Off here, get rid of some item, but she's gonna sack the Whimsicott here, get as much damage off on my Muck as possible, which is a good play. So if I had made the Sludge Wave play. Yeah, this thing would have been gone and my Muk would have been much higher health. But yeah, so which is annoying and which might come back to bite me. So yeah, Muk gets a kill there, but he's so severely weakened, so I can come in on rocks one more time, but I'm just gonna sack it off. She clicks Iron Head, which is a good play. And I'm gonna go into my Tornadoes here. She switches down into the Crobats as I go for the U-turn. And bring in my Galvantula here. I'm just gonna click Thunder, not think about it too much. As she brings in the Rotom, take the hit. We hit the Thunder. And we hit the second one as well because of our Compound Eyes ability. So yeah, the Rotom goes down. It's 4-4 now, but we're in a pretty bad spot because the Exodus is 100% health. And she still has a T-Tart to put up the sand, so at this point there's not much we can do, besides maybe if Heracross can take a hit from the drill, but our Exodus answers are gone with Gofag, but then again I only have one on my entire team, so yeah, it's pretty unfortunate. So not looking too good here. I'm gonna switch into my Zygarde to take the crunch, because it's my... I see it does switch on into the drill. Yeah, just gonna sack my Zygarde here because it's the only thing I can do, unfortunately, and go into my Heracross here because it's the only thing that can take a hit from this thing, from this monster. So yeah, I'm just gonna click Close Combat here, Mega Evolve and click Close Combat because it's the only play I have. No reason to overbreak as he brings in the Suicune. We do over 50%, which is nice. She's lefties as well, but doesn't matter. She's gonna click Skull here as I'm going for Bullet Seed. Luckily no burn. Otherwise would have been really bad, but yeah. Reducing it to a 3 versus 3 now, but with actual alive and my Heracross weakened as well. It's gonna be an issue. So yeah, not looking too good. She brings in the actual. I have to save my Heracross here to make any sort of chance. Switching my Galvantula. She goes for the Iron Head. Almost kills me. I have to go right here, actually, but it's not gonna end up mattering too much. I was thinking of clicking Thunder here, which was, I mean, it was a risky play, but should have maybe, because the Crobat switching is obvious. Energy Ball will only do like 40% of this anyway, so should have probably just clicked Thunder. But yeah, I went for the Energy Ball. She brings in the Crobat, good plays there, and we do like 5%. 11.5 because we get a crit, which doesn't matter. We gotta click it again just to sack our Galvantula because we can't come in on rocks anymore. And we're gonna go into our Tornadoes here and fire off a Hurricane and hope we KO it. Oh, actually we go for a Tailwind to make sure we outspeed everything. So he goes for an Air Slash, but we get weakened to the point where we can't take 2 turns of sand anymore. We go for the Hurricane, she gets confused, eats her Mego Berry. But it gets it better. It hurt itself in this confusion, so Thorn is surviving, so switches it out. As I go for another Hurricane. We actually hit a Hurricane in sand, which is quite ridiculous, to be honest. And here I'm just gonna click my Z move, as we're gonna die in 2 turns because of the sand anyway, so click the Z move. But we lose at this point anyway, because yeah, we died to sand here, and the Tailwind is gone, so can just go into the Crobat, and if she doesn't miss the Air Slash, she wins, but she wins the game anyway with an Iron Head. So yeah, and as you're gonna see, the Air Slash does connect, and we lose 2-0 to Angelina. We go to 7-4. She's 9-2 now. So yeah, it was a good match. Could have played a bit more aggressively. Maybe should have in hindsight. But yeah, oh well, it is what it is. It's possible we meet her in playoffs, so I didn't want to reveal too much either. But as she did cheese, because she didn't bring her S tier squad, I guess, for this matchup. So yeah, a good game to her. Was looking forward to this game. But yeah, unfortunately we lost it, but not too bad. If the the second team in our division loses this week, we clinch anyway. So let's hope that happens and we can go into our last week of regular season without too much pressure. It would be nice. But yeah, that was the game. Played pretty decently, but the sand was too much of an issue, I felt like. So yeah, see you guys later.